Parental advisory. It means I say shit. Welcome back, everybody. Wisemantimes. We are taking a little stroll down memory lane today. This is where me and my mother first moved into Calgary. A little place called Sandpiper Lane. That's where we lived for a few years. It was good times in that place with me and Mom. It was a big transition. I was just finishing out high school, so it was a big time for me and her. It was a big city, first time me and her being in a big city together. And then as we get over here, this great park right next to me. And if we just go up here, this is where I practiced for hockey every winter. I mean, the guys on my team would come down here on the weekends when we didn't have games or something like that, and we just play it out. It's good practice and everything. And then if we just go right down the street, right around this corner here, is where I moved out on my own for the first time. So let's go jump over there right now. This is where I moved out on my own for the first time. This is the party house. This is where I spent 3 years doing all my drugs, all the raves, all the house parties. And I wonder if my tag is still on this mailbox or not. No, I guess somebody else is on there. I can see my buddies is still there though. This is where all the magic happened. This set the stage for the next 10 years of my life right here. And I learned a lot about myself. You know, moving out on your own for the first time can be pretty dangerous for somebody who's not ready for it. And it sets the stage for how you develop as an adult. You know, that's one of the main reasons in moving back here, is because, you know, I did fairly well for the first time on my own, regardless of the bad choices that I made. And, you know, I'm a different person. I'm a wiser person. And, you know, in combination with how much I like this place and the friends that I had, and try to take the good that I've learned and get rid of the bad and, you know, see what happens. And this right here, folks, is the first place I ever worked. Dairy Queen in Sandstone, Calgary. Very first job. Alright, I just went to go pick up some things. We're back home now. And for those of you following me on Facebook and Twitter, you know that I'm taking care of my roommate's dog. And that right there is a fucking dog from hell. She's half lab, half wolf. So she's already stupid as fuck. But, you know, I take her out 4, 5, 6 times a day. Doesn't do a damn thing. I go to bed or I run out for a minute or something like that. She got this fucking place torn apart. She had all these blinds ripped down last night. So all this mail that was here, I keep trying to put back. And then, if you get a glorious look right here, she likes to shit and piss inside the house. Fuck taking you outside. You know, I only do that 5, 6 times a fucking day. You don't do shit then, but as soon as I go to sleep or go out and do something, now it's time for you to shit all over the fucking place, you dumbass dog. This is why I own a cat. Cats take care of themselves. I don't need to fucking babysit a stupid ass animal all goddamn day. Now, for those of you wondering, the lady I'm moving in with, this is her house. She owns the house. And I guess she's going through a split up with her husband or whatever. So now she's going to be moving in here with me. I've been here for a week now. And she's stopped in twice so far, I think, to drop off food for her dog, and that's it. I haven't heard from her or seen her since. Fucking dog, man. I can't, like, look, even these weren't safe. So while I've been uploading the road trip videos for the past week, I've been a little busy here, you know, getting everything that I need to live and survive and everything like that. And here's, I just unpacked some of the stuff here. As you can see, I got a bunch of food and shit, plates. Got some food over there. Got my very first 4-piece toaster right there. I've been wanting one of those for like 15 fucking years, and I finally got my hands on one. And of course, you know, got a whole bunch of utensils and everything. I got a pot and all that. Pan, this plate there. And a bunch of food. Well, not much food, but you know, I got what I needed. And I just picked up at Walmart a full Prisma color set. Because you guys know when I was doing my Dragon Ball Z drawing, I was missing a bunch of colors to get the the shadowing right and everything like that. So now with my 80s cartoon collage, I'm going to start that up here soon. I'll have all the colors that I need now, which is good. And here's my room now. I still got this fucking mattress and boxes and shit. I'm not doing anything until she moves in. I don't know what to do with all that sort of stuff, so I went and got myself a shop vac, which is kind of cool. You know, regular knickknacks. Here's my drawing there. And I got hangers and all that sort of shit. Ugh. You know, basket. Got a little thing for Sky to hide in for the puppy dog. And here's something that I got while I was in Ontario visiting my mom. It's an Elvish helmet replica thing. It's really nice. It was only like 20 bucks too. Anyway, yeah, I got 3 more of these coming. So by the end of next week I should have 6 of them. And I'm missing the 3-star ball though. And then, of course, my desk. Beautiful desk. The reason I got this big ass desk and the shape that it's in is so that I have this section here to do my drawings on. So I can just set up the stand like right here, and then I can just do my drawings there instead of how I was doing them before. And you know, the bed, sheets and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So there you go. So I still have a few more things that I need to get done before I'm completely settled and I can focus on looking at work and everything like that. Is the car. The car and my license are the only things left I have to get done. I have to get an out-of-province inspection done on my vehicle because I'm trying to register it from another province that I'm not too fond of, because I'm going to have to get my tires replaced, I'm going to have to get the crack repaired, I'm going to have to get my headlights looked at and get the wiring redone because they're not working properly. I'm going to have to get the bulb replaced and the back brakes. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And any other thing that they might find, because I have to have that all done before I can even register the fucking vehicle here. And I got my insurance all done, and my insurance jumped up $17 a month just because I moved to a bigger city. Had nothing to do with my record or anything like that, just the fact that there's more people around. So, and then I had to put the fucking deposit on that again, which I just did not even 2 months ago. So I lost all that money. And then the registration that I did for my vehicle in Nova Scotia was for 2 years. I paid for 2 years, except they don't reimburse me for switching it over here. So I'm going to lose all that money I spent on the 2-year registration in Nova Scotia and have to pay it all over again here. So I'm still, no matter what, this fucking car, I can't, this car is bleeding me dry. You know, all the money that I've spent on this car so far since I got it, I could have lived off of for 6 months. So I'm getting a little frustrated with the amount of money I'm having to put into this car. I realize cars are a money waster. They bleed you dry. I understand that, but I figured buying an old vehicle, fix 1 or 2 things, that's it. None of this fucking registration fees here and there and up the ass and all this other shit. It's just a waste of money as far as I'm concerned. If I knew that this trip was going to cost us, the trip with gas and hotels alone cost me over $2,000. That's unacceptable to me. If I had known the costs involved into this move, I wouldn't have done it in the first place. I would have just stayed where the fuck I was, figured out some way to live off of being there, and just dealt with it instead of doing all this fucking shit. And I'm just funneling money into this crap, and this is money that I could be using for myself to better my life instead of just funneling into a fucking non-necessity as far as I'm concerned. I got it because it was going to offer me a better better environment to work in, a larger area and shit like that, but it's just costs involved are just not worth it as far as I'm concerned. But I gotta get that done. I have to take that in on Monday to get it inspected, and then all the fucking shit that involves after that, I'll get done. And then we'll start looking for work. I don't know what I'm gonna do for work, to be honest with you guys. I can't decide whether I want to just go back to cooking for the time being and then look at something good like the airlines or some sort of industry here, which is easy to get into, or just stick with the cooking and get whatever I can and just, you know, just get by. I haven't really decided upon which one of those I want to do yet, but I'm thinking for now I'll just take whatever's available and then work at getting something better. We'll see how that goes down the road, but for now, you know, I'm just trying to get settled in here. Trying to deal with this fucking mutt. God, I can't. I fucking hate dogs. Just go walk yourself. Like, Christ. I was going to do the dailies, but, you know, I don't want to inundate myself with doing videos every day right now while I'm trying to get settled in and trying to find. You guys understand how that goes anyway, so this is probably not a big deal for you guys. One last thing before I end this video. This is the last time I'm going to bring it up, last time I'm going to address it, last time I'm going to say anything about it. For those of you who missed it, my channel got attacked by a larger channel on YouTube a few days ago. It was mostly due to the fact that I had an opinion on a Facebook group that he didn't agree with, and then he went and used his YouTube channel as a medium to make his point, and in turn opened up the door for all of his troll asshole subscribers to then come and insult me and my mother and my subscribers and my channel and my videos and just basically berate me all day long. It's still going on. It's 4 or 5 days later. I'm still getting them, but in regards to the whole incident itself, you know, it's just sad as far as I'm concerned. It's just sad that somebody who has 50,000 subscribers feels the need to pick on somebody smaller. It's no different than a bully. You know, you see them in school. Oh, I have more friends than you, so you're a fucking loser. And a lot of these larger channels, you know, not larger channels, but the ones that are growing at a significant rate, they seem to have this lack of knowledge, a lack of understanding that they themselves are no different than the smaller channel. They themselves had to post their videos on different pages here and there. They themselves had to ask people to share their videos, had to get out and do what he considers now spamming. This is a problem that's becoming very prevalent in YouTube right now. It creates a very big divide in the community. And as YouTubers and as video content creators and as individuals, it's our responsibility to not only use our medium for a better use, but also not to take advantage of people. Using your own viewers and followers and people who watch you and take time out of their lives to watch you, to then turn around and use them for your own selfish and greedy needs. The last thing I will ever do on YouTube is use you guys for my own personal vendettas. That shows not only a lack of respect for you guys, but it shows a lack of integrity on myself. That type of behavior is not something I condone. It's not something that I appreciate. I just don't appreciate it. I don't think it's fucking funny. I don't think it's constructive for not only growing yourself and your brand, but it's not constructive to build your viewer base. I mean, do you really want a bunch of fucking viewers who will jump whenever you say so? Do you really want a bunch of viewers that are just going to go around and making you look bad? No, that's not what you want. You want people who are willing to grow with you and willing to expand with you and willing to help and motivate and shit like that. That's just stupid, childish behavior. No, that's the last I'm going to say about it. So, until next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed everything so far. Hope you like my place, new beginnings, moving forward, getting it done. I'll see you guys next time. Stay strong, stay wise, you wankers. Peace the fuck out.
This is my life as I live with my cat and me. What you got to give? So sit and explore my life.
Hey everybody, don't forget, I have Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus for you to share all my videos on if you like them. If you comment, like, share, and all that, it goes a long way to help me out. Also, if you go onto Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus, you can keep up to date with Wisemantimes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.